It's been a while, but I'm finally picking a winner for the Atoto F7 SE head unit that I gave away in the last head unit install video months ago. There will be another giveaway in this video, and I'll be picking the winner in the next video. Sean Phipps, you won. Hello everyone and welcome back to the video. Today I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. Sorry if it sounds a little weird with my voice. Today we are going to be installing the S8 Ultra head unit from Atoto into my 8th gen Honda Civic Si that I just picked up a couple weeks ago. And we are also going to be installing an F7 SE head unit from Atoto into my brother's Mitsubishi Delica. Literally months ago, I installed an S8 premium head unit from Atoto into my EK Civic Coupe. And it was awesome for the month that I owned that car. But unfortunately, I've gotten rid of that car since. In that video, I said I was giving away an Atoto F7 SE head unit, which I still haven't given away. You just saw Sean Phipps win this head unit, so again, congrats to Sean. I'm gonna get that shipped out like ASAP. And then not only did Sean just win this head unit, not only are we installing an S8 and an F7 in this video and comparing and contrasting them, but also Atoto sent me another head unit. This is an F7 XE 10-inch. So this is just like this one here. Very similar hardware, but it does have the big 10-inch floating screen. So we're gonna do this the same way as we did this last giveaway, except for I'm actually gonna announce the winner like in the next video. All you have to do to win this head unit behind me is be subscribed to the Boosted John YouTube channel, like the video, and leave a comment down below with either your Instagram handle or your email so I can contact you if you win. And in your comment, just let me know how you found this video. Were you already subscribed to the channel? Did it pop up in your feed? Have you ever seen a Boosted John video before in your life? Share that in your comment as well. That's all you got to do to have a chance to win. With that said, let's start these installs and then we'll talk about the specs and compare and contrast these two head units. As you can see, I'm about to go down a road of massive struggles. Let's hop over and see how my brother is doing on the Delica.
Well, that's glad I caught that on camera because, you know, it would just look like someone ripped this thing apart otherwise. Great.
My brother Josh just bought this Delica a couple of months ago and he's absolutely loving it. He's taking some time to work out the kinks, and this F7 SE head unit install is #1 on his checklist.
Hello, I am a robot.
Oh. Oh. Yay.
Well, it's not silly yet because we gotta
play music.
Yeah.
Where's the tuner?
The radio that was in this car before was only tuned to Japanese frequencies. It never could find a radio station, and yeah, it just played static. So this is pretty awesome to like have music in our car. This is like something I picture in like a 2022 Dodge Caravan.
Yes.
And we have this in our 95 Mitsubishi Delica.
Does this song escalate at all, or is it just...
No, this is pretty much it. But it goes, it's like...
Dude, this is the most whack song that I'm gonna get copyrighted for probably ever. The F7 SE is an extremely powerful head unit, but now since it's finished being installed into the Delica, we're going to hop back over to the 2008 Civic Si and finish the install of the S8 Ultra. Once I'm done installing the stereo, we're gonna go ahead and compare and contrast the two. All right, I stopped filming because I just had such a rat's nest of wires to figure out. Everything might be good right now, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna plug in the head unit and see if everything powers up and if the speakers work. I'm gonna basically test it now. Okay. Speakers work. Head unit appears to work. I guess we can test the antenna. Dude, that actually sounds so good compared to the old one. Same speakers, but that sounds way better. Cool. All right, so everything works. That's all I need to know. So the unit is nicely installed in the new dash panel. The fitment on everything is pretty good. It's not 100% OEM spec, but it looks pretty good. So from here, I have a bunch of accessories to kind of route inside the car for the head unit. GPS, Wi-Fi antenna, 4G LTE antenna, microphone, USB ports. There's quite a bit that I still have to route. I'm gonna go ahead and do all that, and I will talk to you guys when this whole thing is done. Wow, that's so much better. Both head units are installed. Time for first impressions on each, starting with the F7 in the Delica. What else? What's your experience with it? So you've had it in here for like a month now, since you installed it.
Yeah, I've been using it for a while. I mean, I really like that there's actually buttons on the unit. Like a lot of these touchscreen units just don't have buttons, and that's kind of a deal breaker for me because I really like tactile options, being able to turn up and down the volume,
especially for volume, dude.
Yeah,
that's key.
I mean that's huge. Another cool thing, like with volume, is sometimes the button is like too slow to turn it up and down, but then I just go to the touchscreen and I can drag my volume very quickly, which is really. I like this like quick menu on the side is really cool. It'll give you like 3 different apps that you have open, so it's like whatever maps you're using, whatever, you know. So a lot of times it's easy for me to just go between my Spotify and my maps without like really thinking too much if I'm driving, and that's really important because it's actually safe. You know, it's like it's a good thing to have. So
and we got aux, we got backup camera is set up.
Oh yeah, you could give that a rip.
Liftgate's open right now, so you're looking at the sky, but it just comes on right when you put it in reverse.
I live in Chicago, so I'm parallel parking all the time, and especially with a big car like this, it's really, really helpful to have that. Like, it helps me get into some tight spaces. So.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
It has been about 24 hours since I finished installing the S8 Ultra into the 8th Gen Civic Si, and so far I'm liking it a lot. After having some experience with the F7 SE and the S8 Ultra, I would love to give you guys some info on them and give you guys my opinion on the 2 head units. If you guys decide that you'd like to purchase an Atoto head unit by the end of this video, there will be a link in the description down below to each product and also a coupon code for a discount. Now here's the thing, the S8 Ultra is a beast of a head unit, but at a price point of around $500, is it worth it compared to a $200 price point on the F7 SE? In my opinion, the value is better with the F7 SE, and here's why. The F7 SE is still a beast of a head unit. It has wireless Apple CarPlay, it has wired Apple CarPlay. It sounds pretty dang good for what it is. And honestly, with either head unit, it kind of makes sense if you're going for a full like audio system. You're gonna want to get an external amplifier for your speakers and your subwoofer anyway. Also, most people aren't using their head unit as a cell phone, so like having the 4G capability of the S8 Ultra is awesome if you're a person who wants that and needs that for something, but in the majority of use cases, nobody needs their head unit to have cellular data. The Wi-Fi antenna is awesome. That's a great feature because you can connect it to your phone's hotspot and then, you know, use it for the internet, watch, stream video. GPS antenna, I don't know if it's really necessary because again, you just use your phone for CarPlay, and I'm not paying for data on my head unit anyway, so I can't really use the built-in GPS navigation anyway. It just makes more sense to use your phone for CarPlay. So with that said, the F7 SE can do most of the stuff that the S8 is already really good at, and the extra stuff that the S8 can do is almost more of a novelty. The gesture control is cool, but I found it picking up my hand when I was moving to shift gears and doing other just normal car activities, and then it would skip a song or randomly turn up the volume, and I didn't necessarily like that very much, so I turned off the gesture control on mine. I love Atoto products, I really do. I think they look amazing and they also function super well. In my opinion, the $200 price point of the F7 SE is extremely hard to beat just across all head units on the market right now. So if you guys are in the market for a new head unit, I highly recommend checking out the links below to the Atoto products. If you want 4G capability, if you want some of those crazier features of the S8 Ultra, I will leave a link down below to that as well. And also you can check the website for all the technical specs. It does have some crazy stuff like an 8-core processor, like 64 gigabytes of onboard storage. It's basically a little computer in your car, which is kind of wild. And again, if you want a chance to win one for free, be subscribed, like the video, and leave a comment down below with your Instagram handle or email address so I can contact you. And also, how did you find this video? Have you ever seen a Boosted John video before? Did this just pop up in my feed? Let me know. I'm really curious. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something new. And I will see you guys in the next one. It's good to be back, boys. Oh, for everyone who didn't know, I was in Florida for like a week, so that's why I wasn't uploading. And now I'm sick. Came back from Florida sick. Cool. I also, that's why I'm like sunburned and like, I just look like, I feel like but super glad to be uploading again. So as I always say, boys, let's remember to plan, commit, execute, and attain our goals. Bye.